concert by
shows?
herself. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
right.
like at like a bar because like he was still on the ground.
Okay.
So me and my dad went, and we absolutely don't even know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Never heard a song. This dude comes up to us, and he like pulls up.
NF is pretty fire.
Yeah, he pulls us up into like the crowd. And he tries to get us up to the front, and I'm on my dad's shoulders because I'm young.
No way.
Yes. Bro.
NF.
And NF just starts dabbing me up.
No way. That's so
Bro,
cool.
weirdest experience of my life.
That's
I didn't
actually
even know who he was,
insane. That's insane. Brendan Lore, chat.
Yeah.
Wow. Not T-Grace. Thank you for asking, though. Chat, thank you for jumping into this break. We have 5 blasters and a hobby box coming at you.
I'm answering you, T-Grizz.
This is the last. Are you serious,
Huh?
bro?
No!
This is the last
You just got
break.
puzzled.
You just got puzzled. This is the last break of the night, guys. Appreciate y'all for jumping in with us all night. You guys killed it today. We had some fun, ripped some fire breaks. Let's end it with a banger. Let's end it with the downtown. Let's do it. Thank y'all for jumping in. Let me know what y'all need to see in this break. Speak it into existence. Let's make it happen. Let's do it. Man, I need that downtown so bad. Crashy Rice on the hollow. Jermaine Burton. Dude, this shit pisses me off like I'm a motherfucker. Right when I start breaking. Let's hit Nick his first downtown.
Fire.
Nick still needs his first one. Nick, who you got right here?
Let's go, Nick.
We got the Bungles. On the pink, Mason Smith. Bo Nix on the bass. Lamar, some Larry. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much to everyone who jumped in. Last break of the day.
Eagles duel? That is a sick duel.
Play action for Keon going to the Bills. Lot 2. One of my favorite duels, yeah. I'm not a, I don't want to say I hate the Birds, but I have a personal thing with the Birds. Hollow here for Godwin. We take it. Darius Robinson. As a Bears fan, I've kind of hated the Birds ever since the double doink, but
reasonable.
So fair enough. But their duel downtown, easily one of the best duel downtowns. Love their duel downtown.
Not even sure what these are, but it's like eating a churro.
Tip on the pink. Pink tip. Quinyon Mitchell on the base.
I could not help you out, Yeti boy. But I do love churros.
Big churro guy over here. On the pink, Jeremiah Trotter. Yeah, it's time to heat it up, I'd say.
Come on. Great song. You get a faster show with this song. Dead serious.
Eric All. Will Shipley.
Talk to the box. I've been trying to tell him. You have to talk to it nicely. He just doesn't want it downtown for y'all. I'm sorry.
They know. Brock Bowers on the pink. We take it. Jason McClellan.
Talk to the box. I try to tell him.
How weird is that?
Bro, all right.
How weird would that be if you did that?
I told Dean to talk to the box nicely, and he brings it up to him. He's like, box, please give me something good. Bro, pulls us
Olave,
downtown.
Derek Carr, Caleb Williams on the base.
We're into the next room. I said, talk to the box again. Talk to it. He talks to it, pulls us downtown. No, not like that. I'm saying nicely. Not dirty.
Dude, he told me to do it last time, and I grabbed the blaster, and I was like, bad boy!
Didn't get it downtown?
He's right. We got Chuba on the hollow, Braden Fisk on the base.
I'm just very superstitious.
I am superstitious, too. I'm not even, like, a little stitious. I'm superstitious. Juju on the hollow. Ray Davis.
Grab the blue.
Yeti, what you talking about, Yeti?
If they don't close it.
If these mother... We got a fire emoji here.
Golly.
Bang! That
Golly.
is heat. Literally.
Yes.
Malik
Yes.
Neighbors on the fire emoji. Going to Nick. Let's go, dude. That is disgusting. Congrats. Nate Wiggins. And Ben Sinat. Bowers downtown.
You want the sticker?
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's pretty fire. Malik for the short print.
Leonard Williams.
Rack Powers downtown needed.
Nate Wiggins, Lad. Yeah, Crispy's him.
That's crazy.
Retro here for CJ. Dallas Turner. CJ Mosley. Marshawn Nealon on the hollow. Nate Wiggins. Yo, you see this?
Yeah, I heard. Blake Neighbors.
It's pretty fire. What up, JG?
What up, what up?
With the sick profile picture. What up, my man? On the pink, Jaheim Bell. Jaheim Bell on the base. It's my downtown hats. Whew. Sticking together there. Tavondre Sweat on the pink. Tavondre Sweat on the base. Enough of that. 2 more blasters, then we're doing that hobby box chat. Let's go.
That was a fire card there.
We'll try it with the last one, but I'm hitting one in this one. And I'm calling my shot. That's how you hit it.
Thank you, Dustin. Thank you. Let him know.
That's crazy, Sauce Goose. Swift on the hollow. Caleb on the base.
Are they good? Yeah. That's cool.
Good boy. I was talking to Brendan, dude.
What did I do?
On the pink, Jermaine Burton from my man Cam. Chase McClellan. Dang, Nick's got the Bengals in here. See what we got, chat. On the pink, Devin Leary. Roman Wilson. Ricky on the hollow. Nice hit there for the Niners. We take that. Devontae Walker. Miller, thanks for the follow. Passing grade for Dak. Neighbors on the base. Little bit. I would actually definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
On the pink, Corley. BTJ on the base. We got one more blaster before we get into that one. Mr. Blaster. Excuse me, Mr. Blaster. If you can hear me, I need a banger.
I don't know if I consider that nice, but we'll see.
Maybe I got time to be nice.
All right.
Maybe I got a little less time to be nice, a little more time to be direct with that blaster because I need that hit.
Serenade that thing.
How'd you do that, Yeti? DK on the hollow. Bo Nix on the base. Chat, F's for Yeti. On the pink, Tyler Newman. F's in the chat for Yeti. Jermaine Burton on the base. Yeah, man, I need to meet this dude. I need to know more. I just don't know enough. Cooper DeJean on the first year fresh patch. Jalen McMillan on the pink. Devin Leary.
Farce.
I do love this song.
Crazy.
Hollow for Gabe Davis. Malachi Willie. Light it up for Jay Jettis. Brendan Rice. Quinion Mitchell. Joe Milton. All right, guys. Time for the last box of the night. We're going to see what we got in this Optic Hobby box, and then we are out of here. Let's hit a nuke before we get out of here.
Hobby box gonna save the day? That's the goal.
Watch this. Let's do it. Good luck, y'all. Time to hit a nuke. Byron Murphy on the color match. To 199. Byron. Going to the Seahawks. That's a nasty hit. J.C. Latham. Good hold right there. On the base.
Do you remember, was this Joe Montana out of a Cobra?
It was a fire emoji, Deshaun. TB17 on the color match. Orange to 249. Theo Johnson on the base.
Rockford rookie.
Yeah, that one was.
Cobra.
I'm pretty sure. Primary colors here for JJ. Don Edwards on the base.
Cobra.
Patrick Mahomes, PSA 9.
Guys, be nice. Michael Pratt on the base.
Let me see.
It's not nice!
I would say Cobra. I would say Cobra.
What?
I'm
PSA
not
9.
100% sure.
Patrick Mahomes, Phoenix.
That was an amulet.
Was it Anna?
That's why I wasn't sure.
That card's nuts, dude. Muscle emoji coming up here. Minka. To 149 going to the
Whoa.
Steelers. That's a nice hit.
That's a great color.
Jaden Hicks on the base. I'll call it a color match.
Yes.
I'll call it a color match.
Skirt.
Don't come over here looking to give me some shit when I'm spitting facts. Or you're gonna get it back. Or you're gonna get it back. Or you're gonna get it back.
You know
Kid.
a lime green card.
Yeah.
And it was for the Dolphins. It was a Tua, and he goes color match.
You never know.
And I would do it again. Ben Sinatra 325 on the auto here for the Manders. We'll take it. Jalen Wright on the base.
On the on-card auto? That's tough.
Let me see.
It's on-card auto.
That is an on-card auto. I didn't realize that. He is everywhere.
Do you want that sticker?
No, you're okay. We do got electricity here.
Free Ben.
Amari Cooper. 25
Not
of
bad.
75 on the electricity.
That's pretty nice.
That's not.
I mean, saying you newspaper bring something out.
So what?
Yeah, I got you. Hollow here for Bijan. Chris Jenkins. Chain reaction. Devontae Adams going to the Jets. Let's go.
We could have been.
Troy Franklin. On the hollow chop, going to the fins, going to the fish. Drazon Newton on the base. On the blue, Tyrone Tracy to 299. Nice hit for the Giants. We take it. Tip.
But I still ain't it 'cause I'm a grandma.
On the blue, Tua to 199 going to the Dolphins.
I fully agree with that, Sauce Goose.
Jeremiah Trotter on the base.
I'm a suburban boy. Have you heard that?
I'm a suburban.
I'm a suburban dude.
I'm just a suburban
I'm just a
kid.
suburban kid. Look at mom. I'm
from
in the suburbs.
I'm from the suburbs. Fuck, that's funny as hell. Blake Corum on the bass. That just made my night.
Bro, I wish he could put that shit down because he would be so, bro. He
That's
would be
so
so funny, bro.
That's a. Yo, I'm on the same vibe as Yeti Boy. Pink Velocity coming up here for a Saint. Kool-Aid on the Pink Velocity. Bang. Nasty hit for the Saints. It's going to be first on the print. 1 of 80. Kool-Aid McKinstry on the Pink Velocity. Nasty hit for the Saints right there. Lad McConkey on the bass. That's tough. Nice hit for the Saints right there.
Kool-Aid McCrispy.
Kool-Aid McCrispy.
Yes.
Damn, bro. I'm so sad I wasn't here for that.
Bro, you missed out.
What'd you do to my boy, bro?
One of the greatest.
What'd you do to my boy? On the hollow, we got Hayden Hurst. And Dallas
Team
Turner. Hey,
Walmart yodeling kid.
that ain't even,
There's so many other people I look like.
that is kind of crazy.
You like Percy Jackson from the TV show.
Dude,
Percy
he got
Jackson.
he got the most accurate comparison I've ever heard earlier.
Percy. Oh, what?
You.
Oh. You're talking
Someone
about-
said he looks like high school Archie Manning earlier.
I still have that pulled up.
Dude, pull that picture up. You look exactly like him. Hidden potential for Jaheim Bell. Nate Wiggins. Hook him.
Yo, that's crazy.
Bro, how many people do I look like? Stop it.
Dude, with the hair, he looks exactly
You said
like
Percy Jackson?
Yeah, look at the Percy Jackson TV show.
Adonai Mitchell on the flex to 149. Nice hit for the Colts. Jaheim Bell on the base.
On the dot.
You gotta be
On the dot.
kidding. Bro.
You do look a lot like that.
Bro, where are you
Look
guys
at Kaden. I didn't know.
Bro, where are you guys getting these from?
You can't say you don't look like that.
I don't even know what I look
Timu Logan's kind of crazy.
like. No, that I can't handle that. I'm not taking that.
I wouldn't take that either. Khalil Shakir on the blue to 299.
Bro, the issue is I can't look up Logan.
Timu Nick hurts enough, bro. Savondre Sweat on the base. Justice for Logan till it's backwards, bro. Till it's backwards. Retro here for DeMarcus Lawrence. Jaquan Jackson on the base. I remember when I had to just explain to him what Justice for Logan meant. I was,
I
no,
was like, what?
no, Logan.
Yeah.
He had no idea that I was fighting for said justice.
Was it because of Dean?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Dean punished him. And we
Yeah.
were fighting for his justice.
Yeah.
Braylon Allen on the base. Dang, man. Striking out on the downtowns tonight, chat. I am sorry about
Wee.
that. I appreciate you guys jumping in, though. It was a
Yeah, we ate that thing.
Well, he never really talked to the cards, honestly, so.
We
It's
don't need to. It comes with.
whatever, buddy. Whatever.
cards
You just stay
understand.
bent over.
All right, guys,
over
we're
there.
going to do a hit recap, and then we're going to get out of here for tonight.
We appreciate y'all for jumping in.
We got
That's gonna
Khalil
be a
Shakir,
recap.
Adonai Mitchell on the flex, Kool-Aid McKinstry on the pink velocity, 1 out of 80, first on the print.
Hey, crispy.
Tua on the blue, Tyrone Tracy on the blue, Amari Cooper, Ben Sinnott on card auto, Minka, TB17, Byron Murphy, Malik Neighbors on the fire, Brock Bowers on the pink. Guys, thanks for jumping into
Nasty.
that break. Last one of the night. Y'all killed it. Out here,
Yeah, we definitely appreciate y'all.
like in California, Yeti boy. I do appreciate each and every one of you that hopped in tonight.
Yes.